Why does Elizabeth Warren hate Bitcoin? Hey there! Welcome back to another mind-blowing episode. Today, we're diving deep into the tangled web of politics and the digital currency landscape. And we've got three key players in the hot seat: Senators Elizabeth Warren, Cynthia Lumis, and John Federman. Why do these people hate Bitcoin and cryptocurrency? Buckle up, because we've got some serious exposés coming your way. Let's dive right in. Elizabeth Warren. Starting with Elizabeth Warren, the senior United States Senator from Massachusetts, has been a vocal critic of cryptocurrency, particularly Bitcoin. She has raised concerns about its potential for use in money laundering, tax evasion, and other illicit activities. She has also expressed concerns about its environmental impact, as Bitcoin mining consumes a significant amount of energy. Elizabeth Warren, champion of the people, seems to be leading the charge against crypto. What's up with this sudden hostility towards a tech meant to empower our finances? Is it ignorance, malice, or just good old political maneuvering? Warren's not holding back, folks. She's brought two bills to the table that could shake up the game. First up, we've got the Digital Asset Anti-Money Laundering Act of 2022. This one's a game changer, aiming to make cryptocurrency exchanges and business dealings with crypto register with the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, or FinCEN. Not only that, but it's all about tightening the ropes on anti-money laundering, or AML, and countering the financing of terrorism, or CFT regulations. FinCEN is about to get a power-up, gaining more authority to regulate crypto businesses and slap them with civil penalties for any slip-ups in following AML or CFT rules. Talk about a heavy hand. And that's not all. Warren's got another ace up her sleeve, introducing the Empowering Consumer Protection in the Digital Asset Marketplace Act of 2023. This one proposes the creation of a whole new player on the scene, the Digital Asset Consumer Protection Agency. This agency is set to keep a close eye on the cryptocurrency market, with a mission to shield consumers from fraud and abuse. And here's the kicker: it's got the authority to lay down the law, issuing rules and regulations to ensure its mandate is upheld. Warren's playing hardball, aiming to bring some serious regulation and oversight to the crypto space. Warren has also been critical of the Biden administration's approach to cryptocurrency regulation. She has called for the administration to take a more aggressive approach to regulating cryptocurrency, arguing that it is a shadow banking system that is rife with fraud and abuse. Warren's views on cryptocurrency are shared by a growing number of policymakers and regulators around the world. John Federman. Senator John Federman from the great state of Pennsylvania. So, get this. Federman's been stirring up some discussion about cryptocurrency, throwing shade on its very existence and coming up with some eyebrow-raising concerns. Now, hold on to your hats, because Federman isn't holding back on his worries about the environmental impact of crypto mining. He's got this whole spiel about how it might be leaving a not-so-green footprint on our planet. And that's not all, folks. He's also sounding the alarm on crypto's potential for some shady, illicit activities. But hey, before you think Federman's just throwing shade for the sake of it, it turns out his views are in sync with some of his fellow progressive Democrats, like Elizabeth Warren. They're all about being cautious, concerned about crypto making inequality worse, and maybe even shaking up our good old financial system. Federman argues that, unlike traditional assets such as gold or government bonds, crypto lacks intrinsic value, painting it as a potential Ponzi scheme where early birds feast on the investments of newcomers. But that's not all. Federman's shining a spotlight on the environmental impact of crypto mining. He's got concerns about the energy-intensive process, linking it to climate change. To tackle this, he's all about supporting regulations that rein in crypto's environmental footprint. It's a hot topic, and Federman's not afraid to tackle it head-on. Federman's not turning a blind eye to the dark side of crypto. He's pointing fingers at the involvement of cryptocurrency in illicit activities, particularly in ransomware attacks and cybercrimes. He even suggested that donors fund Hamas through cryptocurrency because it is untraceable. But is that true? Hamas, the terrorist organization, tried to get all sneaky and use cryptocurrency to raise money for their cause. But they got caught, and now all their crypto is gone. That's right, Israel swooped in and seized all of Hamas's crypto, leaving them with nothing. It turns out that using cryptocurrency for illegal activities is a pretty bad idea. That's because the blockchain is like a big glass box, and anyone can see what's happening. So, when Hamas tried to use crypto to hide their dirty money, it was only a matter of time before Israel caught them red-handed. So what happened? Isn't Bitcoin ideal for money laundering? Isn't it the preferred currency of terrorists and criminals the world over, according to Elizabeth Warren? Well, quite the opposite. Hamas discovered all too late that making illegal transactions in Bitcoin is a financial suicide mission. That's because the open, transparent nature of the blockchain is a panopticon for intelligence agencies, allowing them to track transactions in real time with a speed and precision that would be unthinkable in the world of fiat. Here we go. Unlike paper money or computer files, the Bitcoin blockchain is permanent, transparent, and immutable. More politicians who don't buy the idea of cryptocurrency? Cynthia Lumis. The Republican senator from Wyoming is making waves in the world of cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. Lumis has been an outspoken advocate for the crypto space, introducing a bunch of bills aimed at keeping the industry in check. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows. She's throwing shade at what she sees as the Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, overstepping its bounds. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Lumis isn't turning a blind eye to the potential dark side of crypto. In a Senate hearing back in 2021, she dropped some truth bombs, saying that cryptocurrency is a tool that can be used for good or for evil. She's all about finding that sweet spot in regulation, protecting consumers and investors, and fostering innovation and growth. It's a delicate dance, folks. But hold up, Lumis isn't just a skeptic. She's a true believer in the power of crypto to shake up the financial system and bring some serious benefits to society. She's even throwing around terms like bullish when it comes to Bitcoin, believing it can become a global reserve currency. Now that's some big talk. Lumis's stance on crypto is like a roller coaster, complex and nuanced. She's walking the tightrope between support and skepticism, emphasizing the need for a balance between regulation and innovation. And here's the kicker. Her views are likely to keep evolving as crypto tech develops and the industry grows. Dr. Schlomit Wagman. But hold up, the tide's turning. Even within their parties, folks are waking up to Bitcoin's potential for real financial freedom. Dr. Schlomit Wagman is a cybersecurity and crypto expert who has been featured in Forbes, Wired, and the New York Times. She's the former Director General of Money Laundering in Israel and an ex-financial crime agent. Dr. Wagman has explored the potential of crypto to revolutionize finance and society. Finally, we have someone saying the truth. Dr. Schlomit Wagman has something to say about the whole thing. Note, she's not saying this as a crypto expert, but as a money laundering expert. This is what Bitcoin experts would say. Michael Taylor. Michael Taylor just dropped some wisdom on why Bitcoin is destined to win. He's all about that community ethos, especially the cyber hornets. You know, the loud defenders on Twitter and beyond. But it's not just them. It's every miner, every person running a node, every company, analyst, politician, and journalist worldwide backing Bitcoin in different languages. How cool is it that CEOs everywhere are championing Bitcoin on TV, one after another, explaining why it's great for the planet and the future? It's a united front, and in this community, everyone's a cyber hornet fighting for Bitcoin. When one falls, another rises to carry the banner. That, my friends, is something truly special on this earth. The truth's crystal clear as Bitcoin heads mainstream, and attempts to trash it are getting more desperate. The peaceful revolution waits for no one, and a few politicians won't stop it. The Bitcoin community exposes fraud, busts lies, and paves the way for a decentralized free market future. Say goodbye to the old guard. Liz, best of luck with that last grasp at relevance. Oh, and Cynthia Lumis, you're not forgotten either. When it comes to shady finance, crypto isn't the enemy. It's about calling out the bad actors. Thanks for tuning in. See you in the next one.